to thank you again for helping me back there, and to show my gratitude. I'm gonna be honest with you, I can't do this. I can't. If you're gonna say, do I want to be part of any type of group, any type of brotherhood, sisterhood, aluminum, brotherhood of steel, Minutemen, Our Men, no, I can't. I'm sorry. Like, I don't mind helping y'all. Like, it's cool, help one another, but like, y'all just be wanting me to do everything. If I get your help or no one's help, I'm finding my baby boy Sean. No matter what, no matter who, no matter through what radiation, acid rain, you name it, I have to find my boy Sean. Breathe. I get it. I do. I actually want to help you find your son. Oh, really? You want to help me? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just so used to people wanting to ask everything from me, so I'm not used to people actually wanting to help. So, my bad. I'm sorry. I take that back. Like, you're actually pretty cool. If I think about it, this place is kind of pretty cozy. Like, I like the furniture y'all set up here. It's kind of cool. I'm Detective Nick Valentine. This is my assistant, Ellie.
Hello.
We want to help you. I need you to tell me as much detail as possible from the beginning. What happened? Where were you placed? We were placed in a vault called Vault 111. And we were given these blue jumpsuits. And then we were cryogenically frozen. Damn, you survived all that? I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of impressed. Underground, sealed, and frozen. Can you tell me anything else? My husband was RIP'd. He was awoken from the cryogenic sleep. And they were gonna take Sean, and he was trying to not let them take Sean, and he didn't have anything in his possession to defend himself. They were definitely cold-hearted, and this was premeditated for sure. Anything else? This thing I can remember is that there was a man and a woman, and they called me the backup. I'm not gonna lie, I was confused because I don't know what type of backup I'm for, and I don't appreciate being called that in the first place. I feel some type of way about that statement. That's suspicious. That's sus as hell. No one should call somebody like that the backup. All I want to do is find Sean. That is my priority, is to find him. Speaking of Sean, I need to ask, how old is Sean? He's only 1. This was definitely planned. They had an agenda of some sorts. With your kid, calling you the backup, something's off. A few groups lead in the suspect list of potentials that we can think that could be behind all this. The Raiders, the super mutants, but I think there's one that I really think is the winner here. That's the Institute.
Ay, Dios mío.
Y'all are scaring me. Is this, when y'all mentioned the Institute, is this Institute part of who took my son? You need to let me know. Put it on the Pip-Boy. I will find this Institute. I don't care who I have to go through. I will find this Institute and I will find Sean. Put it in the Pip-Boy. Do it. Put it in the Pip-Boy. I really wish I could tell you how I'm gonna find my son. Do you remember how they looked like, what they sounded like, anything that can help me? He was bald. He had a scar on his left eye and was wearing a leather jacket like man was going to a metal concert. A lot like somebody named Kellogg. Ellie, what do we have on Kellogg? That sounds like Kellogg. Scar on left eye? Worst fashion choices? That's him. Who's this Kellogg? Is that the guy? Do you remember his name, or can you confirm if you heard his name? Oh yeah, no, I heard his name. I heard his name. He told me his name, his last name, where he lived, where his diary is, his phone number. Actually, I'm just here for funsies. I'm just here to pass along the time. I'm actually gonna call him up right now, see where he is so I can find my son. No, I don't know. I'm sorry. No, that sounds like Kellogg. He's not the guy who would be a parent to a kid, but if he took the kid to give it to the Institute, that might be your son. Makes no sense. You said kid. He took the kid to the Institute, not the baby. I need you to understand Sean is a baby, unless you're trying to tell me that there's a possibility that Sean is not a baby and Sean is completely older than I am, and time has passed more than I thought, and I'm no, right? That's not possible, right? Like I can believe that I fell asleep for 220 years, but I can't believe that my son could be completely older than me if they fucked up with the timeline and they took him and refroze. Holy shit.